Yo, what's going on, guys? Your man Zeus is back, and I'm going to be bringing you guys a little iPad mini rant. Not a mini iPad rant, but an iPad mini rant. So I don't know how good this camera is. This is the iPhone 5 front camera, so we'll see what happens with it. I'm pretty sure it's decent quality. But anyways, moving on to the iPad mini. So I'm happy that they released the iPad mini, but there's also a problem with it. So let's get into it. And I'll tell you why I'm not going to be getting the iPad mini, even though I wanted one, and why I'll be getting the Nexus 7 instead. So first reason I won't be getting the iPad mini. The screen is not a Retina screen. Yes, first world problems, but I like higher screen resolutions. The new iPad has the Retina screen. The new MacBook Pros have the Retina screen. The iMacs don't, but I'm pretty sure they will in the next generation. The iPhones have had Retina screens for 3 years now? 2 years. The iPhone 5, 4S, and 4. Well, the 4S and 4 have been out for years each, for 1 year each, but the 5 just came out, so 2 years pretty much. Get my finger out of the way. So I want a Retina screen, and the iPad mini just doesn't have that. So that's one of the reasons why I will not be getting an iPad mini. The reason why I wanted to get the iPad mini originally was because of its form factor. I want a tablet, but I don't want a 9.7-inch tablet. That's just way too big. A tablet is a mobile device for a reason. It's supposed to be portable. It's supposed to be easy for you to take around. You should be able to fit it in your pocket. Well, not really, but it'd be nice to be able to fit it in your pocket. But with those big of tablets, it's not going to happen. So my essential question of what this whole rant is about is, why didn't Apple put a Retina screen in the goddamn iPad mini? Seriously, there's no reason for them not to. Yes, you could say it's expensive and they don't want to spend money, or maybe they're low on stock on those screens. But if they were low on stock on the screens, why release the iPad yet? The thing is that you've already gotten us accustomed to these Retina screens. All your new products have them. Why not just throw in a Retina screen in the iPad mini? Charge another $50 for it. But the thing is that after thinking about it, and what Apple did was smart. Not for us, because we're getting screwed over, but for them, it's freaking smart. Because a lot of Apple fanboys will rush out and get the iPad mini, right? And they're going to realize that they don't like the screen, but they want the iPad mini, so they're going to keep it. And the people who want the iPad mini will get it, regardless if it has a Retina screen or not. I was an Apple fanboy, I still kind of am, but I'm not going to buy something that isn't worth the money. Period. Apple, Google, Microsoft, doesn't matter who it is. If it's not worth the money, I'm not buying that shit. Not going to spend my hard-earned money on it. YouTube money. Anyways, so the iPad mini. I was thinking about how Apple is smart in that way, because next year they will be releasing the iPad mini with a Retina screen, which is for sure, because why wouldn't they? Unless they're going to just make it faster and never put a Retina screen, which is freaking stupid. Because that will deter a lot of people from getting the iPad mini, and maybe move on to the Nexus 7 or other tablets. Because the Nexus 7 has an HD screen. The Nexus 7 has a 216 pixels per inch screen, while the iPad mini screen is 163 pixels per inch. And you might not think that's a big deal, but coming from a Retina screen, 1080p monitors on computers, so on and so forth, I just, I can't handle the... I can bear with it, whatever, but I want more pixels. I want a nice screen. And that's why I ordered the Nexus 7. Not only is it cheaper, not only is the screen better, not only is it a smaller form factor, so I could probably fit in my pocket, but I kind of like Android. And the reason why is because the YouTube app on Android is far superior to the one on iOS. I think Google did this intentionally for people to move over from iOS to Android, because a lot of people are really into YouTube, and I'm pretty sure you guys are too. So it will be a big factor for people who want tablets, because a lot of people like to watch YouTube on their tablets. So I have a feeling it'd be a big factor for people who want to get a tablet to get an Android device, because the YouTube application on that one is much better. And I'm talking really fast, but who cares, because you guys are still paying attention, right? Anyways, so that's why I got my Nexus 7. I like YouTube, and that's primarily what I'm going to be doing with my tablet. And Twitter, Facebook, so on and so forth, emails, basic stuff. And I want that small form factor. My iPhone 5, I don't like the small screen of it, and plus it has the little letterboxing thing because it's not 16:9 screen. And neither is iPad mini, which freaking sucks. Seriously, Apple, come on, put an iPad, god damn, put a Retina screen in those damn iPads. But anyways, what I'm thinking about doing is that I'm going to get this Nexus 7, which I already ordered the other day. When I get it, I'll probably do an unboxing and a review. But when the next iPad mini comes out, and it has a Retina screen, I'll probably get that one, sell off my Nexus 7, or give it to my little brother or something like that, because I really want an iPad mini with a Retina screen. I prefer iOS over Android, even though YouTube application sucks on it, but I still prefer iOS's smooth, elegant OS over Android, just because, and I'm not saying Android sucks, it's a good operating system, It's a good choice for a lot of you guys out there. For customizability, is that even a word? Anyways, but my only problem with Android is that it's not smooth. It has a lot of bugs. It chokes a lot. It's just not smooth. It's not fluid. I don't know. Just iOS it never stutters. It's just a perfect OS. Not a perfect OS, but in terms of performance, it's a really good OS because it never lags. It never stutters. Unless you have a really old iOS device, but that's a whole different story because that's outdated hardware. But what isn't outdated hardware? Because every 2 months they're coming out with a new chip. So I hope you guys learned something from this rant. I hope you guys will leave a comment and maybe share this video with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Subscribe to my channel for more rants / tech videos. If you want to see the Nexus 7 in review and unboxing, I might have already uploaded that. I might not even upload that in general. But I'll see you guys in my next video. So have a good day and peace out.